Hey, what's up, YouTube boxing family? It is K right here. I'm back with another good video for y'all today. Let's talk about some female boxing. I wanted to talk about this one lady. I wanted to, give her props and see where she's gonna go later on in the future. But let's talk about Miss Jasmine Artiga. She is a pretty good fighter, decent, I will say. Hasn't been active as much. I believe she said that she's going to be fighting very soon. But she's a 29-year-old female from Tampa, Florida. I believe they call her the Cuban Princess, but I'm not so sure. But she's a really heavily skilled fighter. I wouldn't say that she's there yet at the world title level, but I will say that she does have decent skill to give some of these top 15 or top 20 ladies a lot of trouble. It doesn't seem like this division is really that difficult to really compete at because there's really not that many names on here that I could see in the super flyweight division that would pose such a threat. But on top of that, she's in the same division with Zarina McCoy, and I wanted to talk about Jasmine because she's one of those fighters where she doesn't really get talked a lot, and I think it's just fair for me to help her out and try to give her, the promotion to talk about her career. But for those of you that don't know, she is a Orthodox fighter out of Tampa. I don't know how tall she is. Yeah, let me see. Jasmine Artiga. Let's see, height. I want to say she's at least 5'8", but she's like, yeah, yeah, like it doesn't really say honestly, but I don't know, man. I mean, like from the looks of it, she kind of looks like she's like around 5'6", 5'7", but she has a good, decent range, as a fighter to, make it hard, like, hard enough for you to like actually catch up to her. But as far as her style goes, she's really not that much of a puncher. I would say, if anything, she's more of a pure boxer, and she probably has volume punching power, just to be fair, because she does have 5 knockouts. But if you've seen her fight, she doesn't really possess like mega knockout power. So I say she's pretty much at that level of not really being, like the biggest puncher in the world to get someone's attention. But she does have respectable power to keep a fight a fight. So what I like about her is that she's very ranger, and she has a really good jab to keep a fight competitive. What I will say is like the inside game isn't really as powerful, I would say. I would personally say like she really hasn't been in there with somebody that's given her any trouble yet. But I will say like she's able to keep, the pressure, decent enough in the pocket until like heavy shots are landed. And I mean, for her to be fighting, at this division, at 115 pounds, it's not bad. I mean, if anything, she kind of looks more of like a bantamweight, super bantamweight, just based off of her frame. And it shows right here that she has fought a bantamweight before, and I guess she decided to just move down to super flyweight. So I wasn't really so sure, what weight class does she really, fight in. Because as far as I know, I believe flyweight is about 111, and then junior flyweight is about 108, and then we have minimum weight at 105, and then we have atom weight at like, what, 99 pounds? So I'm not, like, me personally, like, I'm not a fan of that. I don't like the sperm weight divisions. Like, obviously, like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it's just like the smaller divisions in female boxing doesn't really sell to a marketable public. And I think like for fighters that do have, like a huge frame at like smaller divisions, those divisions should be cut off, and, women's boxing should premiere its weight classes from at least like bantamweight leading up to, heavyweight, which would be like at least 175 pounds. But that's just how I see it. I mean, I just don't see why these smaller divisions just have, just weird, weight cuts and weight classes for females that come in at a particular weight. And, like you see such a huge size or height and reach disadvantage that doesn't even let the fight look like it's, like an actual even level playing field. But as you can see here, she had a second round TKO victory over Randy Lynn Morales. Not too much of a fighter herself, but she got a victory over her. And then I believe she's coming back on the ring very soon, back on February 12th, against Jennifer Nicole Morales. Don't know who she is, and probably won't know who she is until she gets up there. But I will say, as far as Jasmine's career goes, I would like to see a lot more ring activity from her. Because similar to other fighters that have certain financial issues or personal issues outside of the sport, I don't think it's good to try to be inactive a lot, especially well over a year, because fighters that are being active in the ring, that are getting their skills up, and they are making themselves more dangerous as their career progresses, that's not a good look on any fighter that's been inactive on their behalf, because it makes them look very vulnerable in their next outing. So I would like to see more progression from Jasmine, and I would hope to see her fight some of these ladies, at least in the top 25 or top 50. I wouldn't mind a fight with Zarina McCoy. I think that's a really perfect fight right now. And I think Zarina, she's already ready for a world title. It's just that, she just needs to, keep racking up her wins, keep doing what she has to do. I mean, she's currently 9-0 instead of 8-0. Just to let y'all know, she had a fifth round TKO stoppage in her last outing. So I don't know why BoxRec didn't update that, but I just figured I'd put that out there. And yeah, I mean, she's going to be fighting again sometime in March, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I'm going to be streaming that fight for her to help her out, or definitely record it if I can. But most likely, I'm going to stream it. I'm going to stream it, and I'm going to record it at the same time. So yeah, I mean, I don't really see anybody else here that would ever be a challenge for Jasmine. It seems like this division's like a very weak division. But if we want to just go up to her ranking and see any of these ladies that we could possibly see her in the ring with, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind a fight with this lady, Nancy Franco de Alba. It's not that bad of an opponent. She has decent fighting experience. But I actually want to mind maybe Alondra Garcia. I'm not sure if she fights at this division, but if she could fight her, I actually want to mind that fight. That's actually a really good fight, in my honest opinion. But I don't know, man. I mean, honestly, the super flyweight division is very quiet right now. Obviously, the top leading, fighters in this division is Lourdes Juarez. She's the sister of Mariana Juarez, and Jessica Chavez. She's a beast. I love watching her fight. Diana Laura Fernandez. She's a beast. She's a decent fighter, not the best fighter. She's just more of a pressure fighting type of fighter. But yeah, I wanna mind seeing these fighters face Jasmine. I don't see why Jasmine can't face her. I actually want to mind Miss who's that other lady? I wouldn't mind Adelaida Ruiz. Yeah, that's a good fight. I think that's a really damn good fight. Her versus, Miss Jasmine Artiga. Looks like that she has a fight coming up very soon. Oh, and she knocked out Nancy Franco de Alba. Good, good. She obviously got stopped standing, but that somehow ruled a KO. So, okay. So, I mean, honestly, like how I see this division shaping up is that I think Zarina, she's gonna be on her way to get a title very soon because she's already at 10 fights after she goes through this opponent. Obviously, don't overlook anybody because there will be some people out there that will try to beat you or that could beat you, but um, not so sure as far as like what could be next in the future. I would probably assume if Jasmine does return, she's probably gonna get a tune up and then she's gonna try, contending, to face some of the top 25 ladies or any of these ladies that she could very well defeat. I don't see anybody noticeable on here that's gonna create enough separation for her to actually be, in a losable fight. But I will say I would like to see her face Zarina McCoy, Michaela Milagros Lujuan. She's a good fighter, by the way. I love watching her fight. Um, and maybe I wouldn't mind. I don't know, man. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, like, I mean, there's really nobody on here. But she does have the IBF right now, so she just beat Natalie Delgado. Not a bad fighter out of Panama. I actually wouldn't mind seeing Jasmine face Natalie. That'll be a good test. And then maybe try to go after Adelaida Ruiz, like I said. I wouldn't mind a Sonia Osorio fight. That's not a bad fight. That's actually a pretty good fight to fight for. And maybe, well, I don't know if she's old or super old, but maybe Estrella Valverde. That's a decent fight. I mean, I wouldn't mind that fight, honestly. And, I don't know. Maybe if Marlon could move up to super flyweight, I wouldn't mind that. That'll be a pretty good fight, to see. I'm pretty sure Marlon, she's going to stay at flyweight because she feels like that she has more control in that division. So, she's probably going to, have no parts of moving up to 115 or have no business coming up. But, I don't know. I mean, other than that, that's pretty much it. I mean, I would like to see Aureli Moncino in this division. I think Aureli versus Jasmine is a beautiful fight. And, I don't know, man. I mean, there's this Amy Salinas girl, but I don't know too much about her. I'm not really gonna talk so much about her because I haven't seen her fight. But that seems about it. Nothing special. I just figured that I, give Jasmine, shine, help her out, and be sure to go check her out. She should be fighting very soon, sometime in March, if that's what I heard from her. So, if you guys want to check out another female boxer coming up, trying to get her shine in the rankings, I highly suggest to go check out Miss Jasmine Artiga. Obviously, her nickname is called the Animal Artiga. So she is the El Animal or El Animale. But yeah, she's awesome, man. She has a good style. Very very good to get good some good credible wins over veteran level competition, and I think she's gonna move up pretty fast. Obviously fighters like that just don't really get enough shine, especially when they're not really fighting anybody noticeable yet. But when they beat somebody that then she could definitely end up being a apple cart upset opponent. So let's just see what happens in the future. I think Jasmine's gonna do terrific at this division, but I definitely like to see those fights that I mentioned between her and Zarina McCoy or Michaela Milagros Lujuan, if she could ever get that title shot, and definitely Zarina and Adelaida, right? Yeah, so I mean, we'll just find out, when that when that time comes. So be sure to check her out, and I'm out. I'll see you guys later. Bye.